Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Spirit Hunter Deathmark 2 running on PlayStation 5. Alright. Bus is bound for M Tower. So is there any other place? No, this is it. Let's go to the cemetery. We've got a curse to ease. Hopefully. A number of small boxes of hairdresser scissors are lined up in the grave. Now I know why these are here. They were intended to cheer Kashima up because she aspired to be a hairdresser. However, none of them ever made her feel better because the scissors she asked for aren't here. I pull out the scorched black scissors and place them in front of her grave. Then I put my hands together and pray that Kashima will rest in peace. Diamond does the same thing next to me. Is it over now? Yeah. Whenever I visit a grave, I feel kind of lonely, as if the autumn breeze is blowing through my heart. Cold but refreshing at the same time. It's a bit weird. Suddenly, the bell starts to ring loudly. This also happened when we were investigating Hanako's case. Could it be? Is this the full salvation the departed wants? Does that mean he's eating Hanako or Kashima? I guess we'll find out. We gotta go back to Konoehara.
Konoehara Academy でございます。
Can't find Sho anywhere. Let's ask Moe. Hey, you're back. Glad to see you're safe. Huh? Where's Sho? That's what I was going to ask you. Did he go outside for some fresh air or something? What? No. Didn't you call him, Mr. Diamond? You told him to go to the old building because you guys were in a pinch. Hang on. I never called him. Huh? What's going on here? Who called Sho then? My body immediately goes cold. Immediately after we saved a soul, a mark bearer went missing once again. The same thing happened with Ai, which means this must be the Departed's doing. They pretended to be Diamond and lured Sho out. This is bad. Let's go look for Sho, Diamond. How about me? You should stay here, Watanabe. No matter what happens, don't leave this room until we return. And don't believe anything anyone says over the phone. Understand? Yeah. Be careful, you two. Hey, old man. Sho comes running from the courtyard. Thank God you're safe, Sho. That should be my line, you know. I rushed over because I heard you guys were in deep shit, but I didn't see you anywhere. Sho, Diamond wasn't the one who called you. I think that was the Departed. Seriously? For what? Huh? Huh? The Departed? Eek! That thing is... My dear husband, tell me, do you love me? Yeah, why does it say it twice? That still is a mystery to me. That must be directed at me. How should I answer them? No. Frightened, I slowly shake my head. So cruel. Cruel, 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 cruel. A penetrating scream reverberates through my mind. My sight goes red. Is this the Departed's curse? Diamond starts coughing incessantly. My heart's pounding like a drum. This is bad, if this keeps up. This fucking chump ass is playing with us. Sho grimaces. He's trying to bury his fear with rage. He clenches his fist tightly. Sho, stay cool. Don't let them provoke you. You're the Departed's target. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna beat him to death. Sho rushes towards the Departed. And the instant he throws his punch... Sho disappears. And my body feels a lot lighter than it did a moment ago. What on earth just happened? Yashiki. Diamond calls out to me in a hoarse voice, still coughing up a storm. The Departed and Nagashima are in the old building. Hurry, chase after them. Got it. I turn my back on Diamond and rush to the old building. I can hear the sound of someone collapsing behind me, but I have no time to look back. Sho, where are you? I hear a scream from upstairs. Sho! The scream rings out through the building again, filled with anguish. It comes from the hallway. God, I hope I make it in time. I can't find the departed anywhere. All I hear is the wet sound of someone chewing. No way. Is the departed munching on a spirit again like they were last time? The saved Kashima was delicious. I will save my next meal for another night, since I am full now. The saved Kashima was delicious? I will save my next meal for another night, since I am full? I must eat a lot, so I can become beautiful and be loved. Okay, yeah, great. It's the same thing. Huh? Once I enter the classroom, I see Sho collapsed on the ground. Hang in there, Sho. Or Shu? Old man? Can you get up? Yeah. My bad. I didn't mean to cause you trouble. Sho mumbled a dispirited apology. His normal fierce spirit has been crushed. What in the world happened to you? Don't know. My mind went blank the moment I tried to attack the departed. And just like that, I was here. What was the scream just now, then? I saw something unbelievably disgusting. The departed ripped Kashima apart with a sickle and started munching on her. Oh, right. Where's that fucker now? They're gone. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to think about that again. A spirit eating another spirit? The departed ate another spirit, just like they ate Hanako of the toilet. Sho must have screamed and fainted at the unfathomable sight. I'm glad he's safe and sound, though. We returned Kashima's scissors to her grave earlier. I guess that must have been the full salvation the departed wanted. Oh yeah. Is Old Man Diamond safe? Leaving the old building, I find Diamond lying on the floor. He doesn't verbally respond when I call his name. He only lets out a small groan. His breathing's so shallow, it's like his life's hanging by a thread. Sho, call an ambulance. Okay. Sho takes out his phone and calls emergency services. Diamond is transferred to K Hospital. He should be treated well there, given that Mr. Konoe's younger brother is the director. Sho, Moe, and I board the ambulance together with him. During the ride, I fill Moe in and let her know what happened with Kashima. The ambulance finally arrives at K Hospital. Although he's received treatment, Diamond has yet to regain consciousness. Following a simple examination, he was diagnosed with pneumomycosis. In layman's terms, he's inhaled too much mold and it's infected his lungs. Common symptoms of the disease are fever, hemoptysis, and coughing. It's unclear if he will ever regain consciousness. It's also unknown why Sho and I are fine, even though we probably inhaled more than he did. My mind keeps circling back to the one thing that could explain this unscientific situation. Is this because of the departed's curse? I think so too. Say, do you think maybe it's a bad idea to get involved in this case? There's no point in thinking about it now. There's no point in dwelling on it now. We're involved in this after all. Mr. Yashiki. God damn it. If only I didn't fuck up. Sho, Moe, back away from this case. Come again? I'll hunt down the departed by myself. What are you talking about? You should pull out of this too. Why do you have to fight them alone? It's too late for me. I've already been marked by them. Hell, I've even been proposed to. As you already know, spirits are vengeful. No matter how far you run away, they'll still find a way to kill you. You know what happened to Manabe. My only hope of surviving this situation now is to see this all the way through to the end. Oh man. But you guys are different. The departed won't target you if you just steer clear of Konoehara Academy. So please, I'm begging you, let this case go. Sho and Moe want to help me out despite knowing the danger. I doubt that my explanation is enough to dissuade them. But I still have to draw the line here. I don't want more people to fall victim to the departed. From here on, I will go after the departed by myself. If the departed's curse is what's put Daimon in this coma, he may snap out of it if the departed disappears. I wonder what kind of future awaits me. I've reached the point of no return. Chapter 3, Slit-Mouthed Kashima. History of Konoehara Academy. 1927, Konoehara Academy is founded in M-Town, H-City by the millionaire Genzoe Konoe. The construction of the school building, the old building, is completed in 1928. 1937, the clock tower is built to commemorate the school's 10th anniversary. 1938, Konoehara Academy's first headmaster, Genzoe Konoe, passes away. 1945, during the Great H-City air raid, a firebomb is dropped on the school. Both the school building and the clock tower are miraculously left unscathed. 1955, the school's address changes due to the town's merger. 1958, the Konoehara Academy Student Council is launched. 1987, construction of the new building and the special building are complete and the old building is renovated. 1990, the clock tower stops working due to age. 94, the old building is officially shuttered. 70 years of history. There were likely some tragic incidents that occurred during those decades. Does anything here give me a hint as to the departed's identity? Chapter 4, The Departed's Presence. I close the Konoehara Academy brochure once I finish reading it. Then I take a sip of the coffee I brewed. Oh gosh, you and your whatever, 12 cups of sugar. It's been 3 days since the end of Slit-Mouthed Kashima's case, and there's yet to be a new notice. In the interim, I borrowed several documents from the school in a desperate bid to find any clues related to the departed's identity. The investigation is not going so well. I feel like I am treading water in the middle of the ocean and I can't see the shore. Instead, my sense of uneasiness keeps growing larger and larger. Time to get going. Mr. Konoe called me in today. I better head to school. I'm feeling much better today than I was last time, so I decided to take my car. After cresting the steep slope, the school grounds finally come into view. Mr. Konoe already left by the time I arrive at the faculty room. Without any direction, I decided to go to the infirmary. But just then, someone asked me to fill in for an absent teacher. I'm still not used to standing in front of a class. However, I do my best to remain professional and struggle through it, teaching a lesson cobbled together from stray bits of my knowledge. Can I ask a question? female student timidly raises her hand. It's not related to the lesson, though. What is it? I heard you're investigating the departed. Does the departed really exist? Of course not. The students heave a collective sigh of relief at my reply. They are already frightened and stressed over the rumors of the departed. I shouldn't make them feel any worse than this. I believe this is the right response. Is it, though? The chime signaling the end of the class. Saying my goodbyes, I leave the classroom and walk towards the infirmary. School is over. Time to start my investigation. None of the bark bears will be here today, since I didn't tell anyone I was coming. Had I just made this decision earlier, they'd all still be alive. I'm always one step behind. Mr. Konoe should be back by now. I better go to the faculty room. Hello, Yashiki. Sorry for making you wait. Has there been a new notice? No, I didn't call you because of that. I just wanted you to directly report your results in the slit-mouthed Kashima case to me. Go ahead. I give him a general report about the slit-mouthed Kashima case. It's also been decided that the broken glass and dirty floor in the art room will be left as it is for the time being. I can't blame them considering the current state of the old building. I see. It just keeps getting worse, huh? Diamond's been attacked, and the departed's identity still eludes us. Are there any clues that could help unravel this mystery? I've been digging through some of the school's documents, but I couldn't find anything linked to the departed. Mind lending me other documents of interest if you have them? I'm especially interested in the older ones. I've barely seen any, which is odd for a school that's got 70 years of history. Oh, about that. I assume you've learned that our school was firebombed in an air raid during the war, right? Aside from the old building and the clock tower, everything was burned down. That included the school buildings that stored the school documents. Even without the physical documents, you can always ask people who might recall the history if you're interested in it. Do you know anyone offhand who might remember? Let's see. If the previous headmaster was still in good health, they'd be a prime candidate. He was curious about Konoehara Academy's past and did some digging on his own. Where is he now? He died of a heart attack last month. That's why he's the previous headmaster and I am the current one. Oh, okay. Say, Yashiki, I want you to be completely honest with me. Are you confident that you can solve this case? I am, actually. I like that attitude. Just bear this in mind. There are only so many strings I can pull if people continue to disappear. I'll be held responsible for the fallout and you'll be removed from the case. To put it bluntly, our investigation will be stopped. I'll remember that. That's all I wanted to say. Oops, there was actually one more thing. This morning, Doryu, the student council president, asked me if you'd be coming to school today or not. Why don't you go see her? Both Doryu and Michiho are in the student council room when I arrive. Hello, Mr. Yashiki. Thank you for the other day. Looks like Michiho's fully recovered. She doesn't seem sick or dispirited. Mr. Konoe said you were looking for me. Yes, there's something I'd like to discuss with you, though I don't feel like saying it myself. Michiho, can you help? You're such a scaredy cat, Hime. Alright, take a look at this photo first. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Michiho shows me a photo of the pool at night. I have to say the empty water at night is pretty eerie. And there's a creature at the bottom of the screen. What is that? There's something pale floating above the water surface. The photo is too blurry for me to make out what it is, but it looks like the puffy, swollen face of a human. I was the one who took this ghost photo. The swimming club came to us to share their concerns about the ghost pools, or about the pool ghost. I snuck into the school a while ago and took this picture. That's literally trespassing. Oh, come on, don't be so uptight. I did it to try and keep the student body calm. I still can't believe I managed to get this snap, though. My supernatural sense is truly something else. Michio grins from ear to ear. Seems like she hasn't learned anything after what happened to her during Kashima's case. Are you telling me to investigate this spirit? Exactly. I've heard that there have been a lot of strange incidents in the swimming club recently. If a spirit is behind those incidents, we have to do something about it before it gets worse. Do you mind investigating it for us? Man, I guess we'll just say, sure. Thank you. Now tell me more about this spirit. Where should we start? The spirit's identity? While we still have no idea who the spirit is, some say it's a girl. During club activity, some of the swimming club members said they heard a weird female voice. Some also claimed that they saw a severed head at night, like the one in the photo. When the rumor started. I believe it started after the fuss around Takai died down. What fuss? Care to elaborate? Oh, you haven't heard about that. Kyoko Takai was the first noticed victim. While she's said to be missing, the rumors say that she was killed by Hanako at the toilet. Is she talking about Ribbon? Now that I think about it, I never actually learned who Ribbon was. Kitakoshi told me about Ribbon. She used to be in the brass band club with Izumi, and the two of them bullied Hanako together. Oh, this is the girl. Well, yeah, I can't deny that. She was on bad terms with Akai ever since they were first years. Did something happen between them? Oh, it was just Takai's personality. She was always an attention seeker. She'd form a clique and have them fawn over her. She really loved that. Akai was invited to join her circle one time, but she refused. Is that what turned their relationship sour? This is just a hunch, but Izumi's bullying of Hanako might have escalated because he had Takai by his side. They had a shared bond of hatred. Akai was known for her flashy red ribbon. Everyone knew she wore it all the time, and she didn't care because it was given by her boyfriend, so I'd heard. She really treasured that thing. When you touch her ribbon from behind, for fun, she'd get really angry. Then her boyfriend. That's enough, Michio. You're flying off on a tangent now. Takai doesn't have anything to do with the pool case. Strange incidents. When they're swimming, all of a sudden they feel like they're being suffocated and almost drowned. That kind of thing has supposedly happened more than 10 times. Too much of a coincidence, don't you think? Bet the spirit was trying to suffocate them with their curse. That's all we know. Please take care of the rest for us, Mr. Yashiki. I'll try investigating it later at night. Right, I forgot. Wait here. Or wait there. Michio writes something at her desk. Take this. This is the dorm's number and my phone number. Call me if anything happens. Or if you're feeling lonely. No, thank you. Jeez, Michio, don't be a weirdo. I can't help teasing him, you know. He's way too serious, you know? sorry, my life is on the line. I quickly leave the student council room, putting distance between myself and the cheerfulness. Pool rumor has been added to the spirit file. While awaiting the next notice, the student council asked me to investigate a spirit haunting the pool. Several students reported having odd incidents and nearly drowning, leading some to assume a spirit was involved. Before the incidents, a student, Takai, went missing. I also heard a voice in the pool. Let me get something to drink real fast. Okay. Where are we going? Go to the library. I spot a familiar-looking boy while glancing over the spacious library. Once he notices my presence, he immediately approaches me with a smug smile on his face. Well, well, look who we have here, if it isn't Mr. Yashiki. Big congratulations to you for surviving the oh-so-terrifying slit-mouthed Kashima. I expected nothing less from the renowned spirit doctor. I was just lucky. I think so too, actually. You are blessed by the goddess of fortune. Unfortunately for Mr. Diamond, he couldn't escape his cruel fate. I heard he's hospitalized at K Hospital. You sure know a lot about my situation, don't you, Abe? Don't you think it's time you tell me what sort of tricks you have up your sleeve? Oh, goodness me, to think you would be interested in my secrets. I'm attracted to you, Spirit Doctor, and you're drawn to my mystery. We're basically meant to be. I don't dislike the sound of that. Hey, don't dodge my question. How did you... What a silly question. I don't see any need to answer that. Don't you know? What makes a mystery fascinating and captivating is the fact that it remains a mystery. Let's keep our relationships this way. I'm in no mood to alter it. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, weirdo boy. With a chuckle, Abe leaves the library. I've got no idea what to make of that kid. I doubt we'll ever understand each other. I feel like I'm talking to an alien. Is this what they call a generational gap? I step out of the library after that conversation, feeling rather frustrated. The school will be closing shortly. All students, please promptly vacate the school grounds for today. I guess that's enough for my evening investigation. I return to the infirmary to prepare for the night's investigation. Might as well wait until the sun sets. Since I'm dealing with a spirit here, they should appear at night. Despite having no appetite, I forced down some cup noodles I bought on my way here to replenish my energy. I top it off with a cup of instant coffee and with extra sugar. Extra sugar. His normal coffee is extra sugar. Doesn't compare to the stuff I brew myself. Coffee is still coffee, though. It's a hot black drink chock full of caffeine and chlorogenic acid. Telling myself that, I gulp the drink down. The night is getting late. Time to head out. I've got a call. Who's it from? Hello? Good evening, Mr. Yashiki. It's me, Himiko Doryu from the Student Council. Why'd you need to call me this late at night? There's something I wanted to tell you. Remember how earlier I said Takai had nothing to do with the pool case? Actually, it's the opposite. Did you find out something? I asked one of Takai's friends at the dorm. Turns out Takai used to be in the swimming club. Hang on, wasn't she in the brass band club? She quit the club after injuring herself during practice. After that, she joined the brass band club. But apparently, she still often came to watch the swim club practice. I heard she asked one of her friends in the club to let her swim from time to time. Because of that, the swimming club members kept away from her. So, she just did her own thing. There's more, though. I don't know if it is related to the case or not. Right before she died, she apparently lost her ribbon in the pool. Didn't she love that ribbon a lot? Sounds like that would have been rough on her, huh? Yes, I heard she was slipping out. She searched all around the pool, the locker room, and the members' bags, but never found it. She was even saying she'd drain the entire pool if she had to. They were having a hard time stopping her. Did you find her ribbon in the end? Nope. And after that, the notice appeared. Doryu stops talking. I guess that's all there is to the story. Thanks. It'll help my investigation. I should be apologizing for troubling you. Please call Michiho if anything happens. She'll come flying. Anyway, have a good evening. I'm still not sure whether Kyoko Takai is connected to the pool case. Maybe I'll get a better understanding once I get to the pool. Pool spirit investigation has been added to the spirit file. Let's see. Takai was in the swimming club before she moved to the brass band. Due to an injury. Rumor has it she was searching for the ribbon she lost before going missing. Ribbon. The first target was Takai. If she's also the pool spirit, the ribbon might be the key to solving this. While waiting the next notice, the student council asked me to investigate a spirit haunting the pool. Several students reported having odd incidents near and nearly drowning, leading some to assume a spirit was involved. Before the incidents, a student, Takai, went missing. I also heard a voice at the pool. Okay, that's all there is. Let's go to the pool. I'll leave the special building and head to the pool. After a bit of walking, I arrive at my destination. The entrance is blocked by a low palisade. Obviously, given that school hours are over, it is locked. I forgot to borrow the key. Gah, no choice but to bulldoze my way through. Putting my feet on the palisade, I managed to shuffle myself over in one try. This is the pool in question. I'm not sure if a spirit will appear tonight, but let's take a look around first. I see nothing on the surface of the water, certainly not a severed head. The water's cloudy and clumps of algae float atop it. I'm guessing no one's using the pool these days due to the incidents. A bucket and floor brush have been left out. Did someone forget to put them away?
Yoshi.
There are benches by the pool with dead insects scattered on top. Well, that's no fun. There are some benches by the pool. Judging by all the mold growing on them, these benches must be pretty uncared for. Each lane has a diving board. Find a small object on one of the diving boards. Tooth? And pick it up. It's an airy tooth. What was that voice? Oh, it's a puffy thing. Who's there? Oh, come on. Please work. I aim my flashlight towards the source of the voice. There I spot a bloated ghost that looks like a drowned corpse. It's such an awful sight to behold that I can hardly keep myself from looking away. Now that I take a closer look at her, she's wearing a Konoehara Academy uniform. Judging by the hoses wrapped around her body, she looks like a victim of Hanako. Is this the spirit of Kyoto Takai, the missing person named in the first notice? Save me. Save me. I start to get strange chills all over my body. Shit, I won't be able to endure this for long. Takai keeps saying save me over and over again. It's like she's begging for forgiveness. Hanako's no longer here, though. She can't forgive her nor save her. How do I save her now? The only things I can think, or the only things I can use at the moment are the bucket and the deck brushes by the pool. Uh-oh. What should I do to save Takai's soul? Let's use the bucket to get some water. And splash it on the ghost.
Yes.
Try scooping up pool water with the bucket. Will you be saved if I do this? The Kai spirit stares at the pool, murmuring something in a relieved voice. I know this was just a dumb hunch, but maybe I stumbled on the right answer. Looks like this was the right choice. Yeah, there, more. Did she say there, more? I guess I need to do more to save this soul. Save me. Save me. I start to get strange chills all over my body. Damn it, what should I do? There's the bucket. Let's get some well water, deep water.
Yoshi.
I try putting the bucket deep in the water before scooping. The bucket's so deep in the water that it's quite full. I slowly lift it. I'm guessing she wants me to get the bucket deeper into the water when she says, there, more. In that case, how's that? I scooped deep like you wanted. The Kai spirit stares at the water inside the bucket. I follow her gaze and see something floating inside. What's this? It's a flashy red ribbon. I think I remember something about Takai wearing a flashy ribbon. Is this what you've been searching for all this time? Looks like the ribbon is the right choice. I heard Takai disappeared while she was looking for her favorite ribbon. She was probably killed by Hanako before she ever found it. Takai's spirit laughs happily as she disappears into the darkness. Okay. The regret that Takai's lost soul bore has been dispelled. She shouldn't appear here again. Let's go back to the infirmary. Let's see. The spirit haunting the pool was Kyoko Takai, Hanako's first victim. Getting her ribbon back allowed her to rest in peace. Takai bullied Hanako along with Izumi, which is why she was the target. The departed didn't show up during this investigation, so this might be unrelated to them. Added the character Kyoko Takai. This concludes the requested investigation. Yet the night is still young. What should I do next? For some reason, I feel a set of eyes on me. By the window? There's something on the other side of the window. Was that the departed? Why were they here, though? There's an unfamiliar item on the desk. This is the departed's notice. Dear Student Council, I will kill you tonight. I'm watching, hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. Notice for Student Council. Student Council? Do they mean Michio and Dorio? Shit, what to do? What to do? First things first, I need to check whether they're safe or not. I better call them now. Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Spirit Hunter Deathmark 2 running on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you with the next stream.